All right. Well, I'm going to do this accent tag thing. One thing I've noticed is that I don't think I've seen one person even nearing 40 do it. And I'm 54, so maybe I'm the first older person to give it a shot. I'm young of mind. It's my body that gives me trouble. In my preamble, I would like to say that accents are also very regional. And within a country, we all know this. And I think English is more so than other languages because it's spread out so much around the world. So I am from Alberta, Edmonton to be precise, in Canada. But I'm no longer living there. I live in Brazil, but I don't have any Brazilian accent at all, so that won't interfere. But I'm a person that tends to pick up accents easy. If I'm with a person from Scotland, for example, I'll tend to pick up a bit of the lingo. I don't know why. I've always done that. So sometimes I look at words and I think they sound cooler, and that's the way I've say them. I'll say them. I say that's good English. All right. So let's get started. First, I'll clear my throat. And this is not whiskey. You ever seen whiskey steam? That's tea. All right. Here we go. Garage, herb, schedule, figure, jaguar, lieutenant, water, advertisement, vase, route, ballet, tomato, leisure, address, 8, boy, aluminum, ant, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image. That's another one of those words I've picked up that I said, it just sounds better. I've always said spitting image. And that's, I don't think they normally say that in Alberta, but that's the way I do. Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, cot. And by the way, New Orleans is another word I think is sort of split. Half the people I know say New Orleans, the other half say New Orleans. Questions. What is it called to throw a paper towel on a house? Stupid, juvenile, delinquent stunt. What's the bug called that when you touch it, it rolls into a ball? I don't know. I've never seen them. Yes, I have, but I've never touched one, and I don't know what they're called. What do you call a bubbly carbonated drink? Pop. I think absolutely everyone in Canada says pop. I've never heard a Canadian not say pop. Maybe in Atlantic Canada they might say something different, but I don't know, because they talk funny there. What do you call gym shoes? Running shoes. This is another Canadian thing. I've never heard anybody else in Canada say anything other than running shoes. What do you say when you address a group? Well, it depends. If it's people I don't know, I will be a little bit more formal and say, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. But if it's a group of people I do know and feel comfortable with, I'll say, hey, how you doing? What is the spider with the oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? Well, that is a daddy long legs. What do you call your grandparents? Grandpa and grandma. What is the wheeled contraption that you carry groceries in at the supermarket? I like the way that's worded. Well, normally I call it a grocery cart, but I also call it a buggy. Like if I'm with my daughter, I'll say, go get the buggy. If I ask myself, I'll say, where's the grocery cart? I need a grocery cart. And sometimes I'll say cart, but mostly grocery cart. What is it called when it's raining while the sun is shining? That, of course, is a sun shower. What is the thing called that changes the TV channel? A remote. Or remote control, but nobody ever says the control part. Well, that's it. I hope you found it interesting and that I'm not too old for this. Ta-ta!